Slightly smarter garbage has only been alive for around 2 days, but we are doing astronomically better than last time. Anyways, welcome to the worst character challenge in Project Zomboid. And today is going to be the day we start to batten down the hatches and settle in our new home. I went ahead and decided to pick this house for my main base location as it has a locked off bedroom, increasing my safety when I go to sleep at night. Another thing that I need to do is I need to build up my skills by watching television. It's currently 6:30 p.m. and I think we can catch the tail end of a life and living TV show. I was in fact misinformed, but that's going to be another big part of this episode as I need to sit down here at least every day at 12 p.m. so I don't miss any of the carpentry TV shows, because this is the only way I'm actually going to learn said carpentry in a decent fashion. It is 6:50 p.m. and I think to start off with, we should go clear out, the dead lady in the middle of my room. After that, I can start to pick some of this trash up and take stock of what I actually have. For now, you're getting the hell out of here, ma'am. All the way out to the front yard to where you can be fertilizer for the grass. Also, I completely forgot. I actually can't set any alarms because we don't have any digital watches. So we are just gonna have to wing it. But that won't stop me from taking inventory of what I have. Actually, I'm gonna save that for the morning. We're ridiculously tired and highly exerted, so I think we should just go grab some sleep right now. I will see all of you in the morning, bringing us all the way over to day 2. I am so smart about keeping track of time this way. But yeah, it's 2:50 a.m. I did wake up at a pretty bad time, but I don't really care too much about the daytime, as I need to take stock of what I have. So my plan right now is to go from house to house, picking up any food and or important items in order to stash it inside this one house here. So we're gonna start off with picking up all of the stuff off the floor and depositing it inside their respective containers. We're gonna have one for food, we're gonna have one for miscellaneous items, and hopefully we will have quite a haul. And oh my god. Is that a Hotties? Oh, I can't even read it because I'm illiterate. I don't think Garbage even knows what that is, but that is definitely someone's stash. Yeah, I mean, it's literally under the floorboards. I mean, that's a pretty cool spot for weapons, so let me move all of this, biohazard material out of the way so I can make room of putting my knives and stuff in there. Stuff that trash or garbage actually gets. And of course, all of our meds. I want to deposit a lot of my loot so I have as much room as possible to carry other things with me. Oh, and one last thing. I want to collect any water containers that I come across because I can use them to fill up water so I can prepare for the water to go out. Because the water hasn't went out on this run yet, and I want to capitalize that as much as possible. Anyways, let's go head out and see what kind of food and goodies I can find inside. We have a pot of pasta, which I'll just dump out for the water container, a saucepan, 2 cans of food, a tub of ice cream, some empty beer bottles, Exposure Survival Episode 3, fresh produce, even more canned food, an entire dead rat. Oh boy, that's gonna be some good eating. More canned goods with an extra saucepan, a meat cleaver, Paris in the Rain. It also seems we are on time to watch the next episode of Life and Living as well. So yeah, I think things are going pretty damn good. We got a huge stockpile of canned goods. The only problem is it weighs so dang much that I need to go back and forth multiple times. But we have around 3 more homes to go. I am very, very, very tired, so I might pass out any minute now. But at least I can absorb a little bit of knowledge in my noggin while I wait. Never mind. I thought I had it on Life and Living. It was on Turbo TV. I just completely missed it. Oh, no, I still caught Woodcraft. Oh, thank you. Oh, I almost got caught in the trap of watching Days of Our Lives instead of something that might save my life. Okay. Now we got ourselves an extra level of carpentry. Oh, yeah. Oh, I may be dumb as a bag of rocks, but when it comes to watching television, I am a sponge for knowledge. But yeah, we've gotten a bunch of food in our fridge for the most part. It's actually not that much, but it's a start, and I do have another plan of actually getting more non-perishable or perishable foods in a minute. I just need to finish off the rest of this, so let's speed through, and hopefully I won't pass out, and I can meet all of you back tomorrow. Let's see what else we got. We got chips and pop, red wine, corned beef, more food, meat, and lastly, we have lettuce, an entire stockpile of canned goods, holy crap, and I think that's gonna be it. The only thing I might want to grab afterwards is maybe a new television set, but I can do that for quite a while. Alrighty, I am under a very heavy load, but as long as I don't go over that threshold, I shouldn't break my ribs. Hopefully. I'm not 100% certain, but that is the limit I've set because it makes sense that an extreme would actually ruin me. Feels good to finally get all this stuff back though. We got a bunch of food ready to be eaten at a moment's notice. So yeah, we got around 26 kilos of non-perishable canned goods, and inside our fridge we have a bunch of food that actually needs prep, but we have, quite a bit. I'm gonna go help myself to some ice cream. I'm gonna go fill up all of my water containers right now as well, and we will actually catch the tail end of a new Life and Living show while we're doing it, so I will count that as a win. But you can see our fishing skill is being bumped up the more we're chilling indoors. This is truly our element. This is where we thrive. Anyways, that's going to be all of the running shows for today, so I will see all of you tomorrow to where I can inform you of what we're gonna be doing next in order to get more food and maybe a passive food income. Anyways, welcome to day number 3. I'm sorry I had to use a different colored pen, but I left my actual pen in some random case and I had to make do with what I've had. Anyways, today is gonna be the day I get some more food. Now, I do know we have quite a bit, but all of this is very special to me as this stuff doesn't rot away and or go bad. But this food does, so this food has a little less value to me. What I'm trying to get at is that we're gonna go head right back down to the place where I died from a cold in order to go grab some non-perishable foods like our sacks of potatoes. That way I won't need to bust into our emergency rations. So we are gonna literally walk down right about right now. It's a straight shot down, and I can also loot the shack for tools and maybe some of the shelving units for farming supplies. The rain hasn't come in yet, so this is a very good sign. I am gonna ignore today's Life and Living episode, at least for the 6 p.m. airing, as I only really care about 12 and 6 p.m. because that's when the carpentry show actually plays. Trash or garbage is not gonna be too much of a cook, so I'm not really worried about it. Anyways, let's get a move on. We really don't have that much time left in the day. Despite it being 5:30 p.m., our body is our limiter. I dropped my damn water bottle. I feel like that's gonna get me killed one of these times, just walking and not realizing I dropped it. Thankfully, I did see the message pop up when I did. Oh, almost got me, game. You almost got me. And oh my, has a fog set in. We've made it over though. Let's go check out the shack first, and then I can see how much I have actually left over for food. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what I have and what I can't grab. We're in. Oh gosh, a pen is such a mighty tool in this game. You can use it to mark down maps, and you can use it to smash in windows. And we have a crowbar, a pickaxe, a hammer, screwdriver, wrench. I was really hoping that there would have been a shovel of some sort. That kind of complicates things quite a bit, actually. Oh, no. Well, I mean, we have a bunch of tools, but I won't be able to dig furrows out, and that's what's really scaring me. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Please tell me I can use a rake to dig furrows. This is very important. Also, the crowbar is very huge as well. Okay, come on, it's a rake. These things were meant for farming, right? No. What? It is in fact not a rake meant for farming. That is so sad, so extremely sad, especially when you can use a hand fork in game to dig out furrows, but all of a sudden a metallic rake is too much. Oh, okay, well, you know, you win some, you lose some with RNG, and we definitely lost. Let's go. I mean, I really don't need a hammer right now. I can go back for this stuff later. Can I dig a furrow with a pickaxe, maybe? That is the definition of desperate, but I want to see if I can, and if not, we're just gonna have to risk it with our hands. I can dig a furrow with the pickaxe! That's hilarious, dude! What? Okay, that works. I mean, yeah, it's a digging instrument. So we won't have that much left over for an actual potato thing, but we'll see how much I can actually grab. We might be able to get a couple of sacks out of here, though. Let's go pop this damn window open, though. Bingo, first try. That is so funny that I'm gonna have to dig out with my damn pickaxe. Now, we do have onions, tomatoes, and even some melons in here. I don't really care about the melons because they weigh too much. What I care about are the potatoes, as potatoes are shelf stable for a very long amount of time, so they are worth my time to actually lug over and keep in our fridges. So far, I've been finding a whole bunch of corn, radishes, and onions, but not a lot of potatoes. So I guess we'll look around a bit, and if I can't find any, I guess we can settle for like some onions. And there you are, 3 sacks of potatoes. Now, the cool thing about potatoes being in sacks is that they only weigh 2 pounds each, so that is extremely nice for me. I am gonna go ahead and open up 1 sack so I can eat a single potato so I can set myself back over the threshold. I'm gonna drop the rest of these potatoes down, and hopefully we'll have enough space to carry these sacks with me. I'll equip 1 as my primary, bada bam, and I'll equip 1 in my bag, just putting me at a fairly heavy load. I'm gonna continue to eat potatoes, but I'll see how much I can grab. Okay, that's about, you know what, no, we're alright to just a normal heavy load. Any more though, and I would definitely break my back, like right now. So let's drop a few more down all the way here. We'll keep a potato out and ready for when I get hungry, but let's go lug this back, and then I can watch a new Life and Living show. But yeah, we're gonna do this a few times, so I won't need to eat as much non-perishable food. I'm still recovering over the fact that I'm gonna need to use a pickaxe as my main farming instrument. Though to be honest, it does look like a garden hoe when you look at the other side of it. So you know what? If it works, it works. And we are finally back. I'm gonna go drop the pickaxe near the door as I am gonna be using this thing a lot. 1, for digging worms, and 2, I can use it to dig furrows for a farm, and I'm hoping I do get some seeds very soon. We're about an hour away from the next Life and Living, so I am gonna go chill inside here so I can wait just for that. But we have a pretty big haul of potatoes, 2 sacks each that has like 12 in it a pop. That is a good amount of food. I'm gonna eat a celebratory potato, and I'm gonna go sit down and get myself another level of carpentry. Oh, life is easy for me. It's almost like the zombie apocalypse hasn't even happened, and I'm just the final man in the world. If you don't count that rotting corpse outside, that is. Anyways, bada bam, new level of carpentry. We're gonna go to sleep for a few, actually, I'm thinking about it, and we are ridiculously tired, and I don't really want to pass out right now, so I think I'm just gonna go get some sleep right now. The one thing I don't want to happen is me passing out and then a thunderstorm coming in and giving me a death cold, because that's what that is. If I get caught out in the rain, I will simply melt away and perish. So I'm gonna play it safe, grab some sleep, and I can do a couple of extra food runs. Hopefully I wake up before 6 p.m. No, we're not. Okay, that's one life in living show gone. At least I'm no longer tired. This time, though, I am going to be following the road, so if I do find any zombies, I can kill them rightfully, as I am doing pretty damn good Moodle-wise, and it gives me a chance to see if there's any vehicles of the sort down the road as well. The main part, though, is going to be me looking for seeds so I can start up a farm for when it rains. Also, I am extremely surprised that Slightly Smarter Garbage's vocal cords have not just quit on him yet. If you can't give him any credit, you can at least give him that. I mean, holy hell. Homeboy's lungs and vocal cords are built different, because if I was desperately screaming for this long, my lungs would look like spaghetti. Okay, it's locked. That's fine, because we can just smash it down, and right now, I want to loot the shelves right at the other side of the room. Right there. Sadly, one side does seem to be empty, but I might get lucky. Let's see what we got. We got some broccoli seeds. Okay, not exactly the best food. I would have hoped for potatoes, but I'll take it, damn it. Let's go look for some more potatoes to take back as well, and we can be chilling for quite a while. I might do these runs every now and then just so I can save as much of this perishable food as possible. Bada boom. 1 sack of potatoes, huck it in there, and we have 3 more sacks here. Bada bam, bada boom. I am gonna need to open up one because I am, I'm not doing well when it comes to encumbrance. We'll eat that full one, and I might be able to carry a bit more with me. I am really trying to micromanage this hard. Okay, we have a very heavy load. That's good enough for me. We're bringing back 11 potatoes with 3 full sacks, so that's around 48 big ones, which is huge. And you want to know the best part about these potato runs? We are passively building up strength on the way, because our little weak knees need to actually support all of these sacks. So if I look at my strength stat right now, we're at 929. And after a little bit, we're at 931. It is at a snail pace crawl, but it is passive experience gain for me, so I'll take it. And when we're walking long distances like this, it really does add up after a while. Though at the same time, I feel like I'm shaving years off of Garbage's life by putting him through this much labor. His body was not built for this. It wasn't built for anything other than breathing at a decreased pace, really. We are gonna make it back, though. Hopefully I won't pass out before I do. That is the one thing I am always scared of. Okay, my place is right through there. We'll go hop through the trees and make a beeline for the fridge. I dropped my damn sacks of potatoes. Come on, man. I hate Butterfingers. But after a little bit of tenacity, we were finally able to bring back all of our potatoes. So yeah, we're chilling at quite a large sum of fresh potatoes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to start eating them like massively. First things first, though, I'm gonna move out all of this food in here so I can fit in 1 full sack. And then I think we're gonna go bulk cook a bunch of food. In the morning, though, it's currently 1 p.m. I need to get some sleep all the way over to day 4. Oh man, we are just speed running through these days, and I also was able to catch the tail end, or just the beginning, of the cook show as well, which is gonna be pretty good, because we're gonna be doing a little bit of cooking ourselves. So we're already up to 1 level of cooking, 2 levels of carpentry, and 1 level of fishing, and we're about to bump it up just a tiny bit more by bulk cooking all of this meat up. It is gonna take a little bit, but it is gonna help us out in the long run. Now, I'll be honest, Garbage is not known for making 5-course meals, so I'm just gonna throw everything in the oven and call it a day. This is rancid. This is genuinely rancid. You know what else is rancid? Having an entire rat for breakfast. And more surprisingly, this dead rat that I just threw in whole without even butchering it, so all of the innards are still inside it, gives me -10 boredom and -10 unhappiness. Trash is a freak. Oh my god, that's just a rat. Oh my god, he's really getting in there. All right, yeah, that'll keep us well fed. Oh, good on you, buddy. And I burnt my damn pork chops. God dang it. If I had quicker hands, that would have been avoidable. But, you know, half of our food not burning in a fully cooked rat is pretty good. We'll go cook up some bacon as well. And I can go dig out a few furrows with our pickaxe. Now, I did get queasy from eating the rat, but I'm sure we'll be fine, as that's probably just my weak stomach acting up and not something that would kill me. And oh my, I just got hit with another wave of nausea. I'm gonna go sit down for a minute and I'm just gonna wait for this to blow over. I was fine. The queasy moodle did go away, so I'm hoping I don't die here. Okay, we're fine. Sorry, that was just a little bit of food sickness. Wow, that's very scary, man. It's a good thing I didn't eat too much. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab our pickaxe. We're gonna go dig out a few furrows, and I won't be planting my plants yet. And the reason for that being is because I want to wait for it to rain so I won't need to go through the back-breaking process of actually watering them myself when my body can't even handle 3 pounds of space. So we're going to be spacing them out by quite a large number so we can reduce as much disease spread as possible. And when it rains, you know, we can go ahead and do our thing. The last thing I want to do for today is to catch one more Life and Living episode, because that gave me almost 3 levels of carpentry. So yeah, I think we're chilling pretty hard. I mean, we got a temporary farm. We have a full food source as well with me digging for worms. We have a whole bunch of canned food. We got some water stockpiled, not too much though. And now we have a bunch of potatoes that I can snack on whenever. I just passed out from being too tired. Let's hope we wake up before 6 p.m. No, I missed it. God dang it. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end it off here as... Oh god. If you guys have liked this episode, be sure to like, favorite, share, and subscribe for more. I will see all of you next time. God, I am feeling pretty damn good about myself.